Hey everybody, welcome to Stumpt. This is Ash. I'm joined by Enterprise and Jasmine.
Hello.
We're checking out Timeguessr. Big thanks to our patrons that voted to not only have us play this, they actually got to see this episode a week early. So if you're interested in that, check that out over at patreon.com/stumped. If you guys don't know what Timeguessr is, think of it like GeoGuessr, except the only thing you're shown is an old historical photo that you then not only have to guess the location of where that photo is, you also have to guess a year range.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
I'm going to be so bad at this. Time for me to get verified on something else.
It's going to be interesting.
Let's go.
All right, Ash is in full control, so...
Everyone's seen my view, by the way. We're not playing this competitively because there isn't really a challenge mode in the same way that there is on GeoGuessr.
All right, I immediately see Volkswagen.
Yeah. What is in the background?
Well,
Can you zoom in?
That
No.
that guy's haircut, I feel like, on the left.
On the language.
This
Doesn't
feels
that feel
like
60s or 70s?
Yeah.
Is everything just black and white?
Not all of them, no. Okay.
I-
And then
I'm
you
gonna
saw
say-
Volkswagen.
Yeah. Oh, can we zoom in on like any of the text in the background?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see.
I don't think
No,
that-
up, but in the building.
On the Volkswagen part?
No, on the other building that's to the right.
Oh, yeah, you can see up there. Yeah.
What language is that?
Moskvich. So, I mean, this is going to be somewhere in Eastern Europe, right?
Yeah.
Yup.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Good call, Anna.
Listen, I know I've played GeoGuessr.
There's text further behind that that's like in a different language or like a different type. Like go back up to where you were looking before where it said Moskvich and then look to the left. Like what's going on
that
there?
looks like a Cyrillic.
That looks so. I mean, we could
it
be
almost looks like
looking
Greek or Turkish, but it could also be somewhere like
It looks Cyrillic to me.
a little bit.
Do we have access over the entire world or just in like this area?
whole world.
Whole world.
Oh, okay.
Can you zoom in on those posters of people
Over here?
on the left?
We are like so.
I just want to see if there's anything
No,
I could
I know.
like come
I
from
know.
It's
it.
a bucket. What do you feel about buckets?
A little boy with a bucket.
I mean,
I
it
do-
could be like a propaganda poster. You remember those like Russian ones that they put out?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
this feels post-war to me. Like
Yes.
I feel like the
Yes.
clothing and the
clothing,
hairstyles,
The clothing.
they don't
Look at
feel
this- hold on.
40s. They
Zoom
feel
in on this man.
more like 50s and 60s.
Zoom in
man?
on this man right here. Look how angry he is.
That's
Wait, but look
that's
at-
my
look at
judgment
the-
face that I had towards y'all the other day.
But look at the man behind him with the sideburns.
yeah.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
some big sideburns.
So that's the thing is like they're not like tight, like buttoned up enough. I think for it to be the 50s. I think
me,
it's 60s, 70s. I think
I
it's
want to
60s.
say
60s,
something like
yeah.
maybe was it East Berlin before the wall fell? Something like that.
yeah.
I don't think it's Berlin though.
It may not be Berlin, although I mean it's Volkswagen. I
But
think
nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Volkswagen could. But look at the other building. Like,
I know.
That's not
why
German.
I say before the wall fell, because isn't a lot of the stuff before the wall fell still have Cyrillic on it?
Yeah, I think it would.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm.
Okay.
I'm willing to go, closer to Berlin or like somewhere in near here.
Yeah. I don't really know, so I think I'm just going to guess here. The more important thing beyond where we guess, what year do we think this is, y'all?
60s, I think.
Yeah, I say like if you got to pick a specific year, I think like 66. Somewhere kind of upper 60s.
Just go 69 because it's nice.
All
I
right,
think
that's fine. We can do that.
69 is too
I agree. I think
far.
it's too far.
Okay,
but
fine.
I say like
then
62.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I agree we should definitely do 69 at one point, but I feel like it
Okay,
doesn't
okay.
fit in this one.
Okay.
We're making
Fair.
a guess.
71.
Oh!
71,
where was it?
And this was in
Okay.
Oh,
Anna,
Finland.
this was
Okay.
in Finland. All
If
right,
we
You're
had
correct.
guessed 69,
Anna.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
just
sorry,
saying.
I doubted you.
Never doubt me in my 69 again.
Baggage car driver on the way to a platform at Helsinki railway station. Okay.
Obviously, this was Helsinki.
Gotcha.
Now
okay,
that
cool.
now that we know, it's obvious.
Look, this
yeah,
is
it's
neat.
obvious.
I think this. Oh, did the
Did-
image not load?
Did
Look
the
upper
image
left.
not load? Load image. Excuse me.
Can you open in another tab?
Hold on. Let me try just reloading the page. No.
Good job.
All right, I
right.
guess just put
Just
one
put
anywhere.
it somewhere.
Yeah.
We're gonna guess that this is broken. Everything that's made in the UK breaks, so we're gonna guess somewhere in there.
Okay.
Wow.
And
Just put it with the rest
and
of
then
the fire.
guess 69. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
we'll
69.
guess 69.
Tourists having a tea party atop the Great Pyramids.
Obviously.
I would have loved to have seen that picture.
Yeah, it's great.
It was a shame we didn't
Now
get
we
to
just
see it.
imagine it.
Yep. Love it.
Okay.
Okay.
40s.
This is wartime. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of soldiers.
Do we think? Yeah, no, this is 40s.
I feel like this is,
License.
Wait.
I see
Hotel. That's English.
Premier
Auto
Hotel
something.
license.
I think this is UK.
Scroll to the right a little bit more.
I think this is U.S.
There's
do
one
US.
says Premier Hotel. Yeah.
Like, zoom in on the army fatigues that they're wearing.
Yeah. No, I think these are U.S.
these are US,
uniforms.
yeah.
These are people about to be shipped off to the war. So I think this is probably early 40s.
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, hold on.
Tonki.
Hold on. What do you see, Ash, that makes you suggest it's
What
not?
do your eyes see?
I don't know. I was just trying to see if there's any indication of a city name.
Wait, well, zoom out. That's a pretty big heel. Do you think this might be like San Francisco?
That was my first thought. It doesn't look totally like San Francisco, but at the same time, this would have been so long ago.
San Francisco.
When I think hills, I think San Francisco for sure.
Or Seattle?
You know what I don't
Yeah.
think of when I see hills? The UK.
That's right. It's true.
Well, go back to. Will you zoom in on the hotel and that area that has the signs?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just looking. Auto K or P block. So we definitely have more English than not English.
Goodness. So interesting.
Yeah, I
And
feel
all the
anything
cars
know
look
anything about
American,
cars?
right? Don't the cars look American? Oh,
I
wait, there's some
don't know.
Volkswagens there too.
Well, I mean, they had a bunch of different cars back then.
Well, right, but you would see, if this were like in Italy, there would be like certain differences in the cars. If this were in like Asia, and so it's like, for example, I don't think this is
Western?
Hong Kong. I thought maybe it could be Hong Kong, but I don't think it's Hong Kong because of the cars. That's the kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. I guess
I think we pick either West or East Coast. So I guess which vibe are we going for?
Well,
the
I'm
more I look at
guessing
this-
it's going to be near an army base, right?
yeah.
Well,
The
sure.
more I look at this, I want
No.
And I guess my thing is like, if we think that this is in America, which I think we do, the only thing that's interesting to me is I wouldn't say something like an Eastern Coast major city like Boston or something, because it would be much bigger. It would be much more built up than
Yeah.
that.
What if it's in the South?
Like
I feel like the South also has a bit more development.
At the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, West is where you're going to have less because it's,
Right.
it's still being built up a lot.
like, I'm not against San Fran. San Fran, it could be.
Or San Diego. San Diego actually has another. We were talking about that with Josh. He was talking about how it has a large military history.
Does it?
I mean,
Okay.
same in Oregon. There's a military base in Oregon too.
It's true. And this also could be Oregon too.
A lot of coastal cities had military bases that are now abandoned.
Yeah.
There's a couple in Washington. There's a couple in Oregon, or just the one in Oregon, maybe.
We went to one, remember?
Yeah, I know. It was up in Astoria.
All right, I say we just pop a pin somewhere.
Yeah. All right. What year are we thinking?
This is 40s.
I would say earlier in the 40s, although we didn't really get into the war and like right away, but
When did we get into the war?
It wasn't until like 44.
40, yeah, 43
Then
or
let's do
44.
44.
Maybe it was 42.
Let's say 42. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No one listens to me about my times. It's ruined us.
It's ruined us.
Okay, that's
years.
fair.
2 years off.
Oh,
And
it
it's been
was,
the
it
Puget
was
Sound.
Canada. It was in
It
Canada.
was in Vancouver.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
I think that makes sense because the uniforms didn't like 100% look.
That's true. I was not super familiar with these
yeah.
uniforms, but they looked not
So that makes
British,
sense.
I guess
Yeah.
is my thing.
Exactly. It was like, this doesn't look like UK or anything, but it's clearly like English speaking. All right, cool. Honestly, not bad, y'all.
Yeah.
We nailed that down to West Coast and
Early 40s.
real close
yeah.
on the year, yeah.
This is the
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali and I forget who he knocked out here.
This was in Vegas, though, right?
This I think would have been in Vegas. This isn't the, unless this is the, was it the Rumble in the Jungle, which was in the Congo.
Gosh, I have no idea. I don't know anything about boxing.
But because this is a very fancy shot, I think this is one of the ones that's in Vegas.
Okay. And then what would you say? It's somewhere in the 70s, right? So like...
That's Los Angeles.
Like 71.
What am I doing?
You're close. Just gotta go over a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
To the left, to the left.
There it is.
I
know where Vegas is.
Do you?
Right now, it
knows
feels like you
Vegas.
don't know. We're gonna be in Vegas though for TwitchCon later this year. So
Ooh, that's cool.
Come find us.
Where's like the MGM?
This,
Oh, you gotta find the strip.
yeah, find the strip.
Is this
Just
not?
look for all the.
That's
look for
probably it, Main Street right there?
all- No, I don't think it's on Main Street. Look for all the casinos.
Nacho Daddy? We gotta go to Nacho
Ooh.
Daddy.
Oh my gosh.
I think you're close, Ash.
I think I was close with this over here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Look-
put something over here.
Yeah, that looks...
This feels like the main thing.
Cat's meow?
Anyway.
Meow.
Dragon
Well,
Motel?
There's the Fremont Hotel and Casino. Keep going. There's the. Go to Main Street. Go to Main Street. Go north-ish.
Go northish.
Northish and east and west.
And east and west. And you're telling
Yeah,
me literally
west,
three.
west.
You're telling me.
Okay.
Just don't go south
There's
is what
Main-
you're saying.
I'm just looking at like it should be where all of the casinos are.
I think this is all of the casinos. They're just not saying the casino names, Anna. I think this is a giant casino. I think this is a giant casino.
Well, why wouldn't they say the casino name?
Because they're too busy telling you where Sunglass City is.
Okay, fine, I guess.
I have no idea.
I'm a
There's
man
Las
Muriel.
Vegas Boulevard. Easy
I know
Pond.
nothing.
Anyway, we're putting it there. We're thinking the 70s.
I want to say like 71 or 72. I feel like that's the Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, I'll admit this is
Times?
this
I
is a
don't know.
period of
No.
time I don't know that well.
Yeah,
so
I'm not fully sure, but like I think it's around there.
I don't know anything about boxing, if I'm being honest. So
Oh, same.
make guess. 66.
66.
Wow.
Oh, and it was in.
Okay.
It was in Tejas.
Okay, interesting.
Interesting.
So that was earlier.
I didn't know any major boxing matches happened out there, if I'm being honest. They all happened in Vegas. Okay.
Cool. Last one.
Oh.
Okay.
Oklahoma.
We see Oklahoma, but we also see Michigan.
Because this could be this might not actually be an Oklahoma rally. This might be, the GOP convention?
Yeah, like the CPAC kind of thing.
Exactly. Because I see.
It says 80, so I'm guessing
It does say 80. They're running for 80, which means
It could be
it's
79.
79.
It's 79 if it says 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I guess, where does the GOP convention typically happen?
Washington, D.C., I think. Or
Oh
like
my
near
God.
there.
I'm reading some of these signs. It is
I
so
know.
bad.
I'm not positive. My goodness.
I think 79 is the smartest guess for sure.
Yeah.
There's one that says Indiana.
Yeah, there's got Michigan, got Oklahoma. So this is definitely a convention.
Yeah, it's it's like the primaries or
Yeah,
something. Like it's
exactly.
like them being like, we're gonna go to these places, we're gonna win these places, right?
Did they hold them in Arlington?
I don't know.
I don't.
I haven't.
My thing is that I feel like the Democratic one that happens not in DC. I feel like that happens somewhere else, but I could be wrong. It might all.
Well, that's the
happen in
thing. Like,
DC.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, it could be.
It's also possible that they move it over time.
They might.
Yeah.
It could be in New York. It could be. I think it's East Coast.
Let's just
I
try
think
DC.
Washington's a good guess.
Yeah.
Hey.
Whoa.
1 year off.
Was that
Hey.
Chicago?
It was in
no. Oh,
Detroit.
Detroit. Okay.
Well, I just want to go ahead and say, how is that in 1980?
Oh, it's the
Because-
acceptance speech.
Oh, got it. There you go. All right. Never mind.
Well, okay.
There we go.
That was fun.
That was, we were close.
Yeah.
I feel like we should do one more
do
because
one
I'm
we
down to
had
do it. I'm down to do another.
because we had one that was broken.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did get wrecked.
Okay, so 28,000. That's not
That's-
bad.
This is the score
That's
to beat,
failing.
and that's considering that one we just completely guessed in the blind on.
Yeah.
Tea time on the pyramid.
Oh my
come on.
gosh.
We're gonna go.
Maybe
Yeah, we're gonna
reload
go
Start
back.
this one over. Start
Yeah,
this one
We
over.
will. All right, we'll try the
Yeah.
daily.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
this is like 30s.
Oh, that's
This
the
is like-
Washington
or
Monument back
20s.
That's
behind
the
it. You see
Washington
it?
Monument for
Yeah.
sure. That's interesting because I actually think that the Washer Monument
measuring the length
the swimsuit because it has to be certain length above the knee.
But that is, I feel like that is very like 1920s, 1930s
I feel like that's a Puritans kind of thing. Yeah, so that's like a 20s thing, I feel like.
Well, yeah, and look at the like kind of the hats, I'd say, but like the swim caps.
Yeah, but the 20s is when they like finally had like swimsuits, right?
The only thing that
makes like wetsuits.
The only thing that makes me hesitant on that is I feel like that's like a 1950s tie. You know, like I feel like his outfit doesn't look 20s to me.
But she has like this kind of like flapper-ish like swim cap.
Yeah. That's tricky. It's tricky.
Okay, so there's
the 1920s were all about like sexual freedom.
Yeah.
All right, so the Washington Monument's there. I think it's across the river.
Yeah, it's across the water. So it's across that pond.
It's going to be somewhere over there in that.
Over there-ish.
On a beach.
Yeah.
Put it on a beach.
I mean, I think that because this isn't even
I mean,
do we have a beach?
I mean, these roads could be new.
That's right.
It's true.
Yeah. I think that's not a bad.
It's not gonna be like
you're not across the pond, whatever you call the length of water there. And what else do you see?
Yeah, there's only one body of water that we can see.
Yeah.
Oh, and I think we're around there. We're around there.
Can't do shadow meta. I don't see any shadows really. Okay. Okay.
I have seen a lot of shade being thrown by this child, this boy.
Yeah. Yep. In the background.
He's like, dude, leave my mom alone so I can go in the pool, or my sister, or whoever this is.
I think I might go right at 1920. What do y'all think?
I would go later than that.
Like 20.
Like just go 25 because then it's like halfway to the 30s in case it's like more 30s, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like 30s also had some of this fashion as well. Wait, zoom in on this child.
Too late.
Or never mind.
Hey,
cool.
We were close.
Not bad.
We got
Not bad.
the right body of water. We were only 3 years off. That's really good, y'all.
Really good job. Really good job.
Policemen measuring the distance between the knee and the suit. Women were required to wear swimsuits
A-cab.
less than 6 inches above the knee.
This is the kind of stuff.
Like, this is so ridiculous. Like, having, like, absolutely, like, all the time in the world to come out here and, like, measure women's.
This is why you can't trust cops.
This is why
this is what they did in the 20s. Like, how ridiculous is this?
This was his favorite
orders.
part of the job, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
but you know
follow
who
orders.
also followed orders?
No. I'm not giving them an excuse. I'm saying that's why ACAB, because they just follow orders.
Here, this is the result.
That says ACAB.
This is Salt Lake City, maybe?
Looks
Salt
like
Lake
it.
City. Yep,
Yeah.
Salt Lake City.
Perfect. Okay, Salt Lake City.
It says ACAB. It says BLM.
It says BLM.
This
It
is
says
BLM, so this is
2020.
2020. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. I see a cell phone. You're not supposed. Don't have your cell phones out.
Yeah, he should not have cell phones.
If you're doing this, do not have your cell phones out.
SLC.
Salt Lake City, because SLC Punk.
Is that what SLC
Yeah.
Yep.
punk is? Okay, gotcha.
I don't know Salt Lake City, so I'm just going to put it somewhere in the center.
Yeah, none of those
Also,
two.
a lot of like the Black Lives Matter protests were very peaceful. A lot of the times, it's just people that wanted to create chaos would hijack the movement to
But
do this
also,
bullshit.
like, yes, but also, like, ACAB, so they deserved it.
Yeah. Not bad.
Not bad at all. We're doing really well the first couple.
All right,
okay.
this is Monaco.
This is Monaco, 1960.
Is this Jackie Kennedy? No. Who is that?
No.
She's a very fashionable woman in the 60s.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's hit Monaco.
Monaco's its own little country.
Yeah.
It's like
next
down
to
here,
Nice.
right?
It's
Yeah.
next to Nice, yeah.
There it
There it
is.
is. That little strip. And then,
there's
just look for
Monaco.
the course.
Yeah, because it's going to be there.
They really only have the one major road, which is like this one.
Yeah.
So this is kind of the major city part here.
Yeah.
So I'll put a pin there for
Oh,
now.
Formula One's right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
I think that's pretty good for the
And
location.
it's got to be 60s. Like,
Yeah,
it's got to
it
be.
looks-
That guy's
that
hair in the
fashion.
back. I think mid to late 60s.
Yeah, maybe 69.
Why? You know I always love a 69. I think it might be a little earlier.
I think it's
60s.
a little earlier. I feel like by 69 we really started to have color more often in photos. But
yeah, but that you can also a lot of people
I know.
kept doing it black and white to make it seem older than it is because they want to rewrite history. Just saying.
All right, do we want to try 65?
They did that with a lot of the civil rights movement because they had a lot of color in the 50s too, but everything was black and white, so it would seem like the civil rights movement was a lot longer ago when it was actually 50 years ago.
Right, we're gonna go 65. It was 80, y'all.
80?
Really? Okay.
She has very
Margot
good.
Margot
Hemingway.
Hemingway.
Who's that?
Granddaughter of Ernest Hemingway. Watching the 1980 Monaco Grand Prix. Okay. All right. I mean,
She's giving vintage.
I know. I don't know how we would have really known it was in the 80s versus
I
the
guess
60s.
like if we really paid attention, maybe it's like the belt has like stud things on it, and maybe I don't know, the earrings.
No.
I don't know, but I don't know enough about fashion
It's
like
like
that.
if we knew our brand super well, maybe there's
Yeah.
something about the Marlboro we would have been able to pick up on, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
And I know nothing about F1. Maybe the car itself would have said something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the bear cupboard.
Oh.
Okay.
Downstairs gallery.
This just looks like Leavenworth.
Yeah, it
to
does.
me.
Well, I mean, Leavenworth had more Bavarian look.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, but yeah,
that's
just
what,
like
look at that
tourist
dog.
trap
Wait,
town.
look at that dog. Now look at that German Shepherd. Look at their sandals. Ugh.
This
gross.
is like 90s. This is like 96.
Yeah, this is 90s, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
Look at the touristy
Look
camera and I feel like just the grain of the photo.
Those. Everyone has the same goddamn sandals.
Yeah, I feel like because those are like were those Birkenstocks? I can't remember what brand those were,
I think they were
but that was a
probably
big
Birkenstock,
deal.
yeah.
So it's gonna be later in the 90s, like 98, 97 or 98, I think.
I'm going to say like 96, 97.
Because like
Yeah.
I'm just trying to remember when that was a trend because it was, and everyone had them. It's like Crocs.
Okay, well, let's start
Is
figuring
anyone
where we are.
wearing jellies? No one's wearing jellies.
do
Oh
we
my
think
god,
we're in
I
America?
love my jellies. Probably.
That's the hard thing is
I
like
feel like we're in America.
Yeah.
Wait, look at the street signs.
We have license
Look at
plates
the-
that look American.
Look at the lights too, the traffic lights.
Yeah.
Those look like American traffic lights.
Yeah.
All right, let's zoom in on some of these like signs. So we got the Bear Cupboard, Brownstein Gallery.
this to me says like Midwest.
That says downstairs gallery.
I thought it's
Brownstein.
The Brownstairs? My
The
goodness.
Berenstein's Bears.
Is that some creepy bears or creepy clowns?
Yeah, look at the creepy bears.
Over
Creepy
here?
paper.
Yeah.
How creepy they look.
I don't see Beanie Babies, so it's not 1997. Because they would have Beanie Babies out there by then.
No, they had them inside because people would steal them.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Good point. Good point.
All right, can we look at this what's this sign, this menu sign?
This one?
One says open.
Cradling? Open?
Special.
Rapture, but spelled
Rapture?
with a W. So
Gallery?
it's like raps.
That's clever, actually. I like
So
it.
that says to me like Midwest.
Yeah. Is that a ghost in the window?
It is a
Hey,
ghost.
look at that! What's up,
That
little
is,
goblin?
that is legitimately a ghost in the window.
That's a
Jazz.
goblin. Yeah, cool.
I like that you zoomed in on this child's.
I'm trying to
Flippy
zoom in
floppy.
on this license
No,
plate.
No,
no,
you're
no.
looking at the
That's
feet.
not helpful. Wow.
Ash is trying to get feet pics.
Accusations.
I don't know.
That's messed up.
For some reason, I want to say like Wisconsin or something, but
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
fair.
do it.
Yeah, maybe a little like, yeah.
I'm gonna say 97. I feel pretty good about that just because of the clothing. Everybody's wearing Birkenstocks. They got their jorts, lots of jorts, lots
Listen,
of baggy shirts.
We love jorts.
Listen, we're gonna go Oshkosh, Wisconsin, because I used to live there. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
But if you used to live there, does this look like it?
I was like 5, so I don't know.
Well, if you're wrong, then you shouldn't have chosen.
Turns out Ash actually lived in the bear cupboard.
It's true.
it's where he was born.
Yep.
2001?
Yeah.
Wow.
so
Okay, that's not too bad. That's
only
not
4
too
years
bad.
off. And what is
And
this,
we were
like
in Toronto.
Waterloo or something? This is
Toronto.
one of the... Yeah.
Oh, it's greater Toronto area.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Which round are
The
we on
Canadian
here?
2000s were like the American 90s.
Yeah, exactly.
It's true.
I mean, it was only 4 years off.
No,
so.
I know. Like, I can see it. I can see that being 2000. Absolutely. Because it's on the precipice of two types of fashion. They're not as baggy.
I was like, this is an interesting photo for this game because I thought that they always did like photos of importance. This isn't really an important photo.
Yeah.
You don't know
It
that.
could be.
This is like GeoGuessr.
Maybe one of these people are like celebrities that grew up.
Do you see
Well,
this dog?
then
This
Maybe
dog
that dog
is
saved
amazing.
somebody.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, though, Jazz. Up in the upper left, they tell you what's significant.
Oh, that's
in
true.
this one, it's just Elora, Ontario in the early 2000s. So if there's a celebrity or if that dog saves
Yeah.
someone, please update this information.
Exactly.
It's because there's a ghost.
Yeah.
There
Oh,
is a
it's
ghost.
their
Could be a
cover.
ghost. Yeah,
There
it's
is
a
a
ghost.
Ghost, and this dog saved everyone in town from
Yeah.
the ghost.
Y'all, the ghost is trying to communicate with us and gave us this specific image. Sup, Goblin?
So does that mean we have to go back to Eora, Ontario in the year 2001?
Yes.
This is
Are they
NASA.
sending this monkey off
This is
to
a
the-
monkey getting sent into
is
space.
this,
yeah.
to die? Great.
Yeah.
Good job, NASA.
Is this going to be Florida then, where the Kennedy launch pad is?
No. Well,
Probably,
maybe.
or Houston.
Yeah,
Houston,
I was
maybe.
thinking Houston.
I just feel like Houston's where command is, but I don't think they do any of the launches there. And I feel
Yeah,
like
but
this
they
is where
still could be training it.
I
Yeah.
want to say they used to. But I mean, no, yeah, this could be. He's wearing the suit and everything. This looks like, all right, we're taking a picture because we're about to do this.
And
We're about to
then
murder this
Florida's not
monkey.
a bad
I feel like
choice.
the Kennedy Launch Center in Florida, and then maybe like we got to the moon at 69, so this is going to be
Nice.
65?
65-ish, probably because like
Yeah.
it was probably. I mean, it could be even a decade before that, honestly.
Look,
But
When
this,
did the space race start?
oh,
It was 60s. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, it was definitely 60s.
Look,
Yep, they're all the
I'm,
age of Cape Canaveral. Perfect.
I'm just hoping that this monkey survived and became like
This monkey
Cosmo
did it.
in Guardians of the Galaxy,
Oh.
where it learned to get like telekinesis powers.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Space Force Station!
Jesus.
God, I forgot they fucking named that thing.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Ugh.
Oh, goodness.
I think it's going to be if it is in the Kennedy Space Station,
Yeah.
it's probably going to be over there.
Yeah.
And
then, yeah, I'm thinking, like, yeah,
62
earlier
is not
60s.
bad.
62's fine.
62, 65, whatever you
Yeah,
want.
somewhere in there.
Because I feel like
Ooh, okay!
yeah.
Look at that.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
His name was Ham.
Oh, the first chimpanzee to
Ham.
enter space.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor
Thank you for your
thing.
service, Ham.
Hey,
It didn't even know it was like. It didn't even know it's a fate.
Yeah,
No.
but
No.
he knew
Poor
that
sweet
he
monkey.
had good drip on him, though. Look at this little outfit.
He is styling.
All right,
Jesus.
we did way better that time.
That was it. Wow,
That was
we killed
super
it.
good.
We killed it.
All right.
Nice.
Good job. Good job. All right, y'all. Well, that has been Timeguessr. Let us know what y'all thought. Would you like to see some more? It's a pretty fun one.
I love the idea of like we keep talking about all this stuff, like the one where it's like the 60s, and then there's gonna be so many people in the comments just like face palming, like, bro, it's the 80s. How can you not tell?
Yeah.
That's how you get the engagement,
Yeah.
you know? That's
Yeah,
how it's,
yeah.
How
Yep.
did you not know that bear store is in Ontario? How dare you?
It's the most famous bear store in all of southern Canada.
Anyway, y'all, let us know your thoughts. And a big thanks to the patrons who voted not only to have us play this, but got to see this episode a week early. So if you'd like to do that too, check that out. Patreon.com/Stumpt, y'all. With that, we've been Stumped. I've been Asher, Banner, Price, and Jasmine. We'll catch you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.